race fans? Here we go again. Got NGB bringing it to you loud and all kinds crazy here at Pismo Beach, California. I'm Chris Ballham. It's going to be a broadcaster tonight. And we got Front Row Esports Cup Series and that Chase 40 Cup Championship. That 2023 Cup Championship was coming to a close, and we getting it done tonight here at Michigan International Speedway. And what a doozy. I love this track. Track is phenomenal. We got Tom Freitas on board with us at the moment. Here, let's go ahead and get him fired up here. Tom, you got a, wait a minute. Almost got a copy. There he is, possibly. Yeah, Tom, you got a copy? Oh, roger that, my man. Hey, good to hear from you. And we got ourselves a pretty kickoff race, so give us a quick little insight about this race tonight. And then maybe do we have some drivers we can get a hold of, or are we running out of time? Wow, all right. I just had a little tech issue on my end trying to time it up. Huh? Absolutely, and again, talking about this track, and Tom's gonna bring us over one of the drivers. See the 2 mile tracker right here. You're looking at 18 degrees front and back. Front's a little more, 12 and 5 on the back. So we're on a really wide track tonight. Awesome lines to be had here. Lots of different angles to approach and exit, and there's gonna be 3, 4, maybe even 5 wide tonight. It's gonna be pretty impressive. But, Tom, what are we looking at tonight when it comes to our drivers? Do we have anybody? Oh, roger that. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Q since we are up right now. It looks like at the 99 in the background and stuff. So here, let's do so. Tom, I'm sure you're going to get your Q on right now as well, right? Absolutely. All right, folks, so here we go. We're going to do a little qualifying action and check out, see what's going to happen to go down on track. So it looks like I got Chummy Miller up on track first.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and
Chummy around on the high line, trying to get that speed momentum up. Across the start finish line. Hopefully you got yourself a decent time. We'll see you to bring the qualifying board here. Oh, right now we got the 42 of Wellman. Wellman doing a high arc approach here, going to round around the outside. Larson line it. Really know how to spool this thing up. All right, I'll make sure all of our systems are go as we got sound up and proper. All right, next up, what are we looking at? Is that Mr. Thompson? I think that was Mr. Thompson. We had 71 and Mr. Thompson looking fast last night. Let's see if he got something to put on a good show today. As he got this thing spooled up now, he thrown in here. This is going to be his hotter lapper, if you will. 38 threes we're looking right now. Lawson 38 6. Bell 38 6. All in their first laps. Possibly done there. Wood was already up on it. See what Thompson's going to land us. And because he's on top of the board right now, see if he's going to keep it stuck there. All right, let's see. Tom's up now. Mr. Tom Freitas going to start in charge here at Front Row Esports. Good exit out. Here he goes. Nice exit. Or, nice drop down. Now he's going to go into the entry here into one. Keep her around on the bottom there. Oh, there you go, Tom. I forgot. Oh, there you go. And you're done. Okay. See what we got here. Who else is up on track that I can get my hands on? Mighty ender of our qualifying efforts. Did we tried to score some people and try to get them up there, but we got times in on board right now. Looks like everybody can do a little something, man. All right, let's just show the official. There we go. All right, I'm just checking all my systems to make sure we were good to go. So, yeah, Tom, I'm ready to rock to it for any kind of driver interview if we got something going on. That's a firm, Tom. You got a copy on me. All right, there we go. Just messing with some mics here, making sure we were good. So yeah, Tom, we are good to go here for any kind of interviews. You got a little something I can talk to? Let's go and I will holler out at some of the drivers that are on the bubble, if that's who you're bringing first, or we're doing leaders. Okay. So on our bubble tonight, in the race is going to be, well, actually our man Tom here, Tanner, Mar, and Kyle Wellman, plus Raymond Hardina. So these guys are on the bubble tonight, and that we get a quick little holler at them. Yeah, all right. So that is my man Wellman. All right. So, Wellman, you're looking, you're on that bubble tonight. You got a wide track out here. And, I mean, lots of lines, lots of maneuverability, different strategies to be had. But you're on that bubble, man. What are your intentions for tonight? You got a plan? How are your fears?
Process of finishing in front of him, I'm not wrecking in front of him. So, him and Tanner, I think, are the only two I'm really racing to stay in the top 5 or the top 8. Tanner's in 8th right now, so we're going to try and keep Tanner in 8th also.
Well, I mean, again, there's going to be a lot of maneuvering out there. So, I mean, do you have a run to be planned tonight, or are you just going to go with the flow and see how it happens?
I think I'm just going to go with the flow, see what happens, and try to stay clean.
Heck yeah, my man. Well, best of luck to you out there, and you got plenty of lines to be had. So let's see what we got for you.
All right, thank you.
You got it, buddy.
I think next up on the bubble driver is going to be Tanner Marr.
All right. Mr. Tanner Marr.
You know, I got to say, brother, it's been a rough season. I know you and I have struggled quite a bit this season. You know, got to fortunately say that, right? But you know,
for sure.
There's still that chance, right? There's still some hope tonight. You know, Michigan's a good track for you. I mean, it's a good track for basically everyone, right? You know, with all the draft and stuff. So, what are your thoughts going into tonight?
Man, I'm as far as the points deals go, like I'd like to advance, but it don't really. I feel like I shouldn't be here, right? Getting voted in. Okay? So the season's definitely been a down all season. Not very many highs. But talking about Michigan tonight, I'm nervous going into Michigan. I actually put down a decent enough. I think I'm starting like 7th in the race. So I mean, not terrible, not terrible, but right there in the middle. So I think, like Kyle, I'm just going to go with the flow and just see what happens out here. Try to save the tire as long as I can and keep the car underneath me.
I think that's a good plan.
Yeah, I mean, you're only 3 points out, Tanner, when it comes to that bubble right now. And there's going to be a lot of positions to be had. And of course, is those stage points on your mind. You're going to put a lot of effort coming to those stage to try to get those extra points, boost you up there a little bit more, get you a little more of that cushion.
Coming into tonight, I wasn't, but qualifying right up there in the top 10, I think the top 5 get the stage points, if I'm correct. I think it's got to stay in our mind when we got to at least try to attack it to get some type of points there if we can.
Oh, absolutely, man. That's and again, the attacking is going to be the key, I think, tonight in the race, due to the fact of just there's going to be sheer numbers of everybody everywhere.
I agree, brother.
All right, well, hey, best of luck to you, my man. And honestly, you got a little bit of a doozy ahead. So just, man, hope you got the situational awareness dialed in tonight. So I think you're going to need it.
Absolutely, boss. We're going to give them hell. And thank you to Next Gen Broadcasting for coming on board here, shooting the cameras tonight. So thank you for that, brother.
You got it, man. My pleasure.
All right, we got I guess the next bubble driver is me.
Tom. So, what are your intentions tonight, buddy? I mean, you're looking decent. You got yourself a fast car, and you had a practice race last night, so you had a chance to fill her out. What So, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, starting 6 tonight, rolling off, had a pretty good queue. I feel like we got a good race car tonight. It's gonna go out there and just, praise hell and praise Dale, right?
All right. All right.
It's all we can do. We got to go. We're 11 points behind right now. We got to go out there, lead laps, get stage points. I haven't won a race all season, so I'm gonna go out there and I'm going out there for the win. I'm not really worried about if I make it in on points, great, but I want to make it in because I led the most laps and won the race. That's my goal.
Roger that, my man. Gonna try to finish strong, finish tough, dude. And you got a good car to do so. And like I said, you had some practice last night, so you kind of have an idea what to expect.
Yeah, and then we got old. Wow, almost forgot your name. Good old Mike Wood. Almost called him Buster. Wow. That's his nickname. Sorry. So currently sitting 4th place right now. He's sadly in the next round of the playoffs, but you've had a pretty good season compared to some of our other drivers who struggled this year. Just what are your thoughts? I know you don't really got to worry about points, so you're gonna go out there and give it hell. I'm sure just go for the win, right?
Yeah, I think tonight is just keep the following trend of what I've got going on, just consistent, solid finishes, and I think tonight is going to be kind of a test of everybody on how to adjust for contingencies and adjust with the track. Right now, the track feels pretty good. I'm anticipating it getting a little tight, so you got to go out and find where the track is fast. So you might find that certain lines are working, one stage, and the second stage is completely different. So using our in-car adjustments and taking care of tires, it's huge here, and mixed in with a little bit of draft. So find yourself in a good group. You can get yourself on an island pretty quickly here. It's kind of deceiving. Those long front stretch and back stretch can help you and hurt you at the same time.
Yeah, definitely got to stay on top of them adjustments in this race this afternoon, and this evening for this afternoon in the sim. But don't want to get behind them adjustments here. It's real critical, like Mike was saying. But I think you always pretty much do well here at Michigan. Usually pretty good at staying on top of adjustments too. So I wish you good luck tonight, brother. We'll throw you down there in the Discord chat, and
absolutely, Buster. Go give him hell tonight, man. Because I know you can get something done. You look good last night, dude. You look real good.
Thanks, Chris. Tom, look forward to seeing you in my rear view, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Right. I wish you luck on that, brother.
Later, man. All right, Tom.
We are gonna roll these drivers off here.
All right, go spool them up. And I'm gonna jump us over into race format.
Copy that, brother.
All right, man. Hey, good luck to you, my man. And man, keep her ginger like on those entries, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Maybe, hopefully, after the race. All right. Let's get everything all squared away on my end. Time to go racing, folks. Oh, super excited. Super excited. Let's go and have some fun here. Get over our race form. That's right, it's go past time. Adam Thompson on pole in that 71. Ryan Rose in the 78. That second position, look at him practice and look at him stuff. Third position, Larry Bell in the 46. He was main company the last time practice. He can get it done. Let's tune that down. Kyle Wellman in the 42 in that four machine needs a good run tonight as he is in that playoff bubble, if you will. Got Charlie Miller in the 6 car. He was also kind of showing some positive speed last night. Now in that top 5. All right. So Tom Frias in the 32 says, look, and he needs a good run as well in that 6th, 7th, right behind him, hot on his track. Tanner Marr in that 4th car. We got Sam Lawson in the 44. He is in the 8th position there, so some traffic up in front of him. Last week's winner. See Tyler Honeycutt in the 20 in the 9th position. Always fast cat out there. So we've got Mike Wood, just talked to him in 99, that round out the top 10er. Hunter McCoy in the 11th in that one car. We got the 83 of Carl Lindstrom in the 12th. And we have in the 12th position, Derek Wynn in the 11 in the 13th position. See the 14th division, Byron Gay. Chris Spence in the 22. Toward the back of the field, but a fast car and someone to be reckoned with. Let's see that. Chris Sawyer in the 77, 19th position. Raymond Hardin in the 87. Kyle Butler in the 64. Garrett Wallace in the 96. Kevin Prettyman in the 21. Round out our field. Let's get down to the cameras and get this thing about underway. Oh, I left that up, my bad. Let's drop that as we get ready to go green once I find it again. And we're all kinds, and maybe that's your good luck charm right there for you, Mike Wood. You're up there all up on that screen. So here we go. Green all kinds 2023 Cup season winding down at Michigan here as these guys are tuning it up. Adam Thompson in the lead here as he on the bottom, looking for a good start. 78 around Rose, holding tough. Oh no, goodness, we got looks like Tanner Moore in the 4 car, a little loose and sideways. Steve Johnson moving up 4 wide right there. You see big old huge cluster. Paving up. Now let's get back up. Ryan Rose now takes over the race lead during all that. Comes around on the outside. Now leading the way, Ryan Rose is. Adam Thompson right there with him. Kyle Wellman, Sam Lawson, Larry Bell, all fighting for that 5th position. Wrong one. I always do that. I don't know why. We're just getting started. We have to dust off our cobwebs as well. So back out racing again. All right, Lawson in the 44 trying to get a run on the 32. Tom Fried moving up in the 3rd position now on the outside, trying to get himself fat run. Coming into the front stretch there, little wiggles, but looking strong, marching on. Speaking of marching up, here comes Steve Johnson. Always look for this guy. He's always quick here. Yeah, quick everywhere he goes, more or less. But here's a good battle right here. We got the 4 car. Tanner Moore sipped out just a little bit early, so he needs to get up there. You know, right now, Tom. Whoa, contact there as we got a little bump and a banging. Chad Meadows, or no, maybe that was Chris Spence. Yeah, it was Chris Spencer, the 22. A little bit of contact there as these guys are still door to door. And let's move a little bit more forward as we see more battling happening up for forward here in the 23/1 car of Steven Johnson. Underneath is Dustin German in the 66, and we got more battling happening between the 6 and the 99 of Michael Wood. Looks like the 6 is falling back just a wee bit. Michael Wood moving forward now. Again, all these guys looking for some decent runs here. We got more battling happening toward the rear of the field. Tanner Moore backing up just a little bit as he's trying to stay in this chase. More side-by-side battling happened between Carl Lindstrom and looks as if Chelmy Miller. Carl Lindstrom around him to the outside, and it looks like we are still folding back just a wee bit now. I'm expecting, since we got out to a decent fanned-out run here. Oh, here we go. So this cluster is still fighting right here. Tom on the inside. Big fights here. Here we go. Tom finding himself now in that 4th position on the bumper of Kyle Wellman, trying to get this thing to turn and rock it out. Looking on his 6, though. Looks like Larry Bell in that 46 could be coming and bringing some company with him with that Michael Wood. Ooh, side by side, almost 32, still looking, still digging. And everybody up in the fight. Nobody around yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised I actually said that. Shouldn't have said that because we're looking for a really awesome green flag run. See these strategies play out as we're looking at the 06 again under attack by that 11. Oh no, under the 1. Okay, yeah. So his number's a little wrong, but Hunter McCoy is all over the bumper of that Chummy Miller. Let's see, there may be a move looking to be had here. Could be to the outside, inside, everywhere. Nothing quite yet. Look like that thing's stalled out. Riding on the nose. Everyone's lining up single file-ish style of thing. We're inside the top 10, riding on board with Chummy Miller right now. Woo! We got some wiggles happening a little bit further toward the field. Let's get on up there and see what's happening. Oh, that's what's happening. We got the 42 dipping low. Here comes Adam Thompson now. He's trying to fend off that. Whoa! Wellman on the bottom trying to hold her. This is it. Now, these two are duking it out. We got the 32 and 42. The 32 is not going to let up the charge here. 32 on the outside. Great run. As Tom's rotating the outside, he's going to be able to spool it up here, but watch out for that slide job as he coming up to this door. Drag race down the backstretch. These guys are fighting for the bubble, and this bubble may pop here if these guys continue this thing up. 42 kind of on the bottom. That's a great line down there. I ran here last night and did pretty good. That bottom line right there can really hook out if you can get that power to plant. He's wiggling out a little loose. 32 is going to take that fight. But we got Lawson all over the bumper, shoving the 71 to the race lead. Oh, man, Ryan Rose backing up just a little bit. Now Tom Freitas going to the outside. That's where you want the cameras, folks. Get them up here in the front when they're like going to go 3-4 wide for the race lead. But new leader, old leader, and our pole center back out in front leading the charge. But here comes Tom Freitas with a huge shove to Ryan Rose in the 78, getting a little just cause there as we're coming up on it. Here comes the 44 now, Lawson. He want to get up here in this fight. He said this looks like some fun. And here comes Kyle Woman, possibly don't want to ruin the party, but he want to add to it. Now these two had some issues last week together, so hopefully they're not bringing over that same bad juju. But sneaking attacker. Here comes Mr. Michael Wood, maybe having his name up on the screener in the beginning is going to help him out here because he's got himself a decent run, and he closing in quick. Here comes Ryan Rose, though. He dropping super fast, just like that. Adam Thompson leading the way, but for how long? Tom Freitas now to the outside, moving him up into P2. Finding that run, getting it done. And here he comes, and nope, maybe not stopping there. Tom outside, trying to get this thing to spool up here, get that power down. Hauling the nail down the backstretch. Closing in. Ooh, a little scratch to the paint. Don't worry, son, we can buff that joker out. But who does he have on his 6 and underneath? Oh, man. So side by side right now to him is that 44 of Samuel Lawson. And Lawson is going to take it with the 42 underneath him. Oh, here comes Lawson up on the bumper. Gonna upset the party here. Big shove right here coming. Boom, a little help there by teammate. Uh-oh, watch out now, watch out. Don't get your hookers in there. Oh, man. Big battle happened to 32 still on the outside as these guys are rocking and a rolling here toward the front of this field. They said, you know, we're tired of you bouncing this camera around here on us, Chris. So we're going to go ahead and just snag this thing and make sure we keep a hold of it. And there he is right now, 100%. Tom now looking, still trying to maintain this outside line. What's that going to do on tire wear? Now, we don't have to worry about too much of a fuel run here. Because this stage ends at lap 25. 42 looking to make her 3 wide, which will work just fine. Trust me. We did it a few times last night. It was a lot of fun. 3, 4 wide. This place yearns for it. Huge shove right there. We definitely tell where the teammates are at. 44 and 42. Good shove right there. See that he's going to be able to clear him now as it slides on up. Does slide up. Slide job right there up into 32. 32 is going to go ahead and fall in suit. Oh, 99. Got a little loose wobbles there. Possible little wall contact. Now the air on in this as well. Here we go, separating just a little bit. Uh-oh, 32, backing up big time. Must have got into the wall just as we got off him. Big trouble right here. Big trouble for the 32 as he is definitely hitting the brakes. But soaring forward here is Michael Wood still trying to find that run. And we got now Carl Lindstrom in the 83 gonna make a fight of her. All right. And bringing company, we got Larry Bell right along with him. Larry Bell in that 46. And Chummy Miller hanging strong in the top 10. He said, you don't let those boys get the race on for a minute. He'll be hanging in right here, man. Wait for him to slow down. Just touch. Just touch. See Ryan Rose rotating the outside. Kyle Wemman now and Sam Lawson. Look, barreling down in on the 71. Can he take it? These two have been kind of just duking it out last few races, back and forth here. So we're going to see if Thompson has what it takes tonight. Again, I'm pulling for Thompson. I seen how he was running last night, seen how strong he was. So I think that he's got a really good chance of winning tonight's race. But who's going to win that race in the bubble? That's going to be, that's a whole nother story in itself. Absolutely. As we got side-by-side action, Michael Wood underneath is Larry Bell. Larry Bell bringing some company with him. The six of Chummy Miller sees the run, going for it. Now starting to advance and make himself some maneuvers. Tom's still trying to hang in there right there after it looked like possible wall contact of some sort, maybe. But, he's slipping and sliding just a little bit. But this pack up here is just getting tighter and tighter. Ryan Rose fell back a few positions in that 4th position right now. Kyle Wemley kind of holding tough in the 3rd position. And the fight can possibly be on with the 44 moving up high, trying to get out of the wake of that of Thompson. Let's take a ride on that nose of Thompson. See the line that he's running. Nice arc in. There he goes. Brings it down to the bottom. Powers out. Gets it to really plant that power. And that air, it helps on the backstretch, yes, to get that run, but when it comes to your entries, it will upset your cars. So again, you gotta offset your line a little bit to get that entry stuck so you can get that power down as well instead of kind of plowing out. You see him push it just a little bit there, which lost up a little bit on Lawson. Single file out here. 5 laps left and remaining in tonight's stage 1. As we scroll a little through the fielder and see if we can find. Got some cars. Tenemar still hanging in. Knows we got stage coming up. He's going to miss out, unfortunately, on the abilities to get that stage. Hardina out. Interesting. So that's definitely going to be, that ends his shot. Oop. Come back. Right now, so Thompson's still leading this thing. Carl Lindstrom now. Here we go. Fight is on. Lindstrom underneath. Good move. And here comes Larry Bell as well. Larry Bell and Ryan Rose side by side. Drag race down the backstretch. We got the 32 making his way back. Here comes the 32. Big run. Big move on the bottom. Tom in the 32 being aggressive, needs those points. No one's coming to stage in. He wants to get there. Whoa! Gets a little sideways. Lost a lot of ground there, but still has time to recoup and make another charge at her. But this is the pack battle right here. This is going to be Ryan Rose, Kyle Wellman, Larry Bell, Chummy Miller, and Tom Freitas all. And it looks like Carl Lindstrom just escaping this tornado. Here comes Chummy Miller looking underneath the Larry Bell, 46. Chummy looking strong tonight, now moving a little bit more forward. Adam Thompson still race leader, holding it down. Carl Lindstrom. Here he comes. What the? All right, Carl. Oh, man, something happened to the second place. Sam Lawson got into the walls, slowed up his progress tremendously. Oh, man, that's hitting the NHRA brakes right there. As he just lost himself like 5 positions in the blink of an eye. And that's what happens when this competition's tight. You make one little mistake, and you're to the back of the pack you go. You know, these guys got real high I ratings. We're talking, 2,000, ish, and up to 5,000 more. I mean, so these guys know what they're doing, know how to put on a good show, and doing so thus far, as we're at a 100% green flag run, and we got a battle happening for second position. Carl Lindstrom on the outside, 42, getting a little frisky. As contact there on the entry at 3, actually kind of helped the 42 maybe rotate a little bit more. I don't know. But here we go. Michael Wood now on the attack. Michael Wood. First caution's out, and that was, we were already, that's all right. So stage winner is going to be Adam Thompson here. Showing his stuff right off the bat, man. I like that. I don't know why. I love hitting that button for some reason. Okay, Adam Thompson, stage 1 winner. Carl Lindstrom gets that second position. And then Ryan Rose is going to get you on that third. So those are your top 3s. Biggest mover is Carl Lindstrom. How about that, my man? Up 10 spots. Yeah. That's all right. So we got everyone blowing and slowing them up. 4 fresh fuel goods, loaded full of fuel, all of that fun stuff. But your race leader and stage 1 winner, Adam Thompson. All right. Well, good time. Take ourselves a little bit of a break, because I think that's the only time we're going to get a break this evening. I know there's going to be 4 fresh tires and all the fun stuff. So we'll be back for the start of stage 2. Stick with us, folks.
Shots fired. All units, please respond.
All right, folks, welcome back. We are getting ready to drop the hammer one more time. Stage 2 up, coming up out of stage 1 in the books. All right, I think we are looking good. Just checking everything here, make sure we still up on par. All right, so tonight's race, of course, is brought to us by Moza Racing, Truck Racer, W Energy Drink, Chummy Motorsports, and Amar Paintworks. And if you're looking for a car to be done, Amar can get it done. All right, get it done nicely as well too. Looks good in Victory Lane, by the way. Thanks, Amar. All right. Starting this thing off here, we're looking at Adam Thompson, still in charge of the race pace at the moment. Did have some pretty good competition on his 6 by the 44 of Sam Lawson. Got a little contactor into the wall. Let's see if he can manage to will his way back up. The 42. We're getting some really weird sounds going on here. Okay. And we're gone. We're green. Green flag running on stage 2. Adam Thompson up to a nice little jump start there as we got them all stacking up a little bit here. 99 and the 66 going door to door. At least we're 99 going to go and take that one as we got, here we go, Lawson trying to make his way through. Tanner Marr off to hopefully a good jump start and retrieve back on. Ooh, he's stuck in some mad traffic right now. Let's see exactly what is going on around here. Wow. 3 wide. Loving it. Plenty of room to fight around here in that 3 wide position, but they don't like it too much, I guarantee you that. Tanner Martin now looking like he's going to clear up loose a wee bit. I always do that again. Oh man, the battle still continues right here, but we got more happening up front. Oh, Michael Wood right here. Let's give it a little ride on, if you will. 22, Chris Spencer throwing it. Oh, that's close. Yeah, baby. Get some. Lots of battling happening right here. This is all. I'm trying to keep it all on the screen. I really am. We got the 46 of Larry Bell on the outside, 22 right here. Now we got Cale Butler in the 64. He gonna go try to make her almost 3 wide. Michael Wood now trying to continue to move forward. He's on a hunt right now. He found himself a line, found him some go fast. He's trying to make the best of it. Big round little wigs. 78. He got a mirror full of that 99 right now. And we got Tom on the outside still fighting up here for this top position here. We got the 3 of Dustin Jermaine, the 32 of Tom Freitas, the 60s, the 42 of Kyle Wellman. He got himself all kinds of company in his rear view. It's all fold up right now. You take your pick, the 66 or 32, because they're both be a coming. Tom trying to work that out on. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Fender rubbing by the 66 and 32. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, here comes Ryan Rose, Michael Wood, Busta, and Chummy Miller here. Mark Miller on the inside of the 99. Got a good run off right there. Got her to plant. Larry Bell looking on his 6 right there too. Bringing himself company as well with the 22 of Chris Spencer and Kel Butler. And this man trying to stay in the safest place of them all, which is in front of this madhouse. Kyle Wellman starting to zero in just a wee bit. You see the 66 get inched out the 32 there. Now into that third position, moving Tom back to that fourth position. But more fight continues as you look right behind everybody right now. This is insane. The 6 underneath the 46, the 99 outside of the 78 of Ryan Rose. Looks like the Michael Wood is going to go ahead and take that, at least on paper, for a moment. Oh my goodness, we got more happening. Kel Butler back here, Tommy Miller still underneath. Everybody riding it tough right now. I'm loving this, right? Except for these guys. These guys are saying, I have nowhere to go. Oh my goodness, there goes Michael Wood. Sliding through, caution now, first caution of the night. Oh man, locks it down, luckily stays out of the wall. He's gonna save his car in the holler, get it pointed, and back. Let's go and find out what happened. All right, folks, let's see here. All right, coming out. That's normally the issues. Normally. But it wasn't. So they're still good there. Oh, just a little too close. Came up almost. Yeah, you just kind of came up into him. Probably just a little close there. Let's try it from Ryan Rhodes' view now. Okay, we'll roll bar him. Oh, nose him, I'm sorry. That wasn't who we were trying to do. Mr. Ryan Rose. On that, there you go. Okay, so here's him coming out. He's holding. Plenty of room. Looks like he just drifts up. He probably didn't. That awareness, you know, we got to have it. Okay, so you see, of course, those cars are in. Those guys are staying out. We do got... okay, so this stage ends at lap 60. All right, so we got stage in lap 60. Got some guys, we've got 5 sets of tires. We're going to look for some possible track position. Again, we got points to be had. We need, some of these guys need these stage points. Kyle Wellman doing a pretty decent job. Same thing. I don't remember actually where Tom finished up on the last one, on last day. But anyways, we'll think about that here in a second. But again, all these guys are looking for some stage points here, and right now, just kind of looking through some names, seeing who's where. So Tom went ahead and pit. It looked like strategies, right? Maybe use a set of tires. Rocket past everyone, get up to the front, control the race pace, right? Get that clean air. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we're still stalled up just for one more lap. You know what? Let's hear it from Track Racer. All right, they got some amazing products out there, but let's hear it from him right off the bat. We'll talk about it when we get back.
Hey guys, this is Jan from Track Racer here. I got very exciting news for you. You might already see that here we have the black and blue TRX. Not only we have 2 pieces here, but there are 2,000 pieces currently on their way in a container to your doorstep. We are very pleased and very happy with your trust in our company. So as you can see here, the new seat design is slightly different than what you've seen online, but we made some improvements and made it even more comfortable than anticipated. It's very suitable for GT and for Formula 1 and everything in between. It's been a very, very long journey for everyone, but we're very excited to see the reviews online. Thank you very much for your trust and see you soon at the Sim Racing Expo in Germany.
All right, welcome back again, folks, and we're getting ready to kick this thing off here in just a moment. But yeah, Trek Racer, what an amazing product that thing looks like. I mean, honestly, I am excited. I built my whole thing, which I'm sure you guys have seen in the camera footage and whatnot, and some of our broadcasts and whatnot. But I built my whole huge rig, and that thing looks a lot smaller and a little sleeker. Mine's comfortable. I love it. I love mine. Don't get me wrong. My Mercedes-Benz seat, all that nonsense, custom built, but that thing looked super cool. All right, let's see who's also gonna make this race look cool. Is Adam Thompson gonna continue the need for speed up front? Here we go. Drop my hammer one more time. Green, all kinds green. 71 in charge here with the 42 of Kyle Woman. Larry Bell now trying to take advantage of this start. Huge start right here by Larry Bell on the 46 on the outside. Big run, big momentum. He has a chance to clear that 66 on the bottom. Does clear him, but not all the way. So he's still going to have... Oh, now he does. Clears him underneath, but we look back here. Tanner Marr stuck in the middle with you. Again, finding himself 3 wide. 44 of Lawson now trying to make it up. Whoa! Great move, but here comes a 32 as well. These guys are going to look to try to get through the field as fast as they can with them 4 fresh field goods. Here comes Tom. Oh, talk about being stuck in the middle. He's going to go right back again to stuck in the middle. Rotates from 1 3 wide to the next 3 wide. Comes out and about. Oh! Little wiggles out of those guys out in front. Now hauling the nail. Here comes Tom Friedis in the 44 of Sam Lawson, both with some 4 fresh field goods, I believe, and trying to make the most of them as they are starting to march forward here, trying to gain on the leaders. Looking at 44 now, diving low, trying to look for the run. Once get past him, and it could be easy, a little easier said than done, as you got to side-by-side battle with the Cale Butler and Byron Gay right up in front of him. So that's going to kind of block the road, if you will, as they come raging and roaring up on him. 32 has himself a decent run, but we do have Chris Sawyer in the 77. Look at this. Let's go jump on board with this guy. Good run, nice and smooth in the wheel right there. Starting to gain, looking on an awesome run on the outside. Underneath him is the 05, oh no, that's a 20, of Tyler Honeycutt. And 64 of Butler now making his presence known a little bit more forward. Ooh, as he's slicing and dicing, trying to get that thing to plant and stick on its way out. Woo, 32. Here he comes. Let's go. Here we go. This ought to be good. All right, so let's see. Again, he got himself some 4 freshens, and he could maneuver the best of them. Oh, come back here. Oh, man. Contact up with the 6 car, and it looks like... No, that's the 20 of Tyler Honeycutt. Tyler Honeycutt, he's been a little quiet today. I mean, but maybe that's by strategy there, by design. Great race, and oh man, battle for the lead. We got away from the leader for a minute, but here comes Kyle Wellman in the 42, looking pretty strong, but Adam Thompson still leading the way. Right, here we go, back to the fight again. There comes the 44 of Lawson. These guys are trying to rocket through the field, and they are doing so in a hurry. Now side by side, picking them off, sometimes 2 at a time. Then got them 4 fresh field goods, so they're making the best of them. And here comes the 22 of Chris Spencer. Great runs, really coming to life here. As you look at it now, the 77 of Chris Sawyer on the outside. Oh, contact, a little bit. Watch out, watch out. He's like, I'm underneath you, my man. The 78. Good job not overdoing hers. Byron Gay in the 05. Showing some style out here tonight, my man. Oh, goodness. Let's get up here. Oh, Chubby. 3 wide to Tom Friedis and Tyler Honeycutt, Samuel Lawson. Woo! I'm glad that calmed down just a wee bit. Still, door to door is that 44 and the 32. They just ain't giving. They probably get to the field a little bit faster if they weren't doing it side by side. I'm just saying, you know. Especially when they're side by side in front of you. Now the 6 and the 66 are, they're doing it the same thing. It's starting to look a little more like a plate race to me. Nah, hell no, not with all this kind of movement. This is great. Now Chubby Miller on the bottom. Coming in slices Larry Bell. Larry Bell's looking back at us on his 6 like, oh my goodness, oh oh no, oh dude. Actually, let's see what it does. Be warned, folks. We're gonna go see what it looks like on the 6 of the 46. Mr. Larry Bell. He's got just a gang of company. Bell find himself in that 3rd position. 4th position right behind him is Dustin Germain. German now to the outside. 44 of Lawson trying to follow. They just can't get the dang thing to rotate the way they. Now he got him. Now he got him. Oh! Big contact. Wrecking. Oh, 40. We're all in it. Oh, we are on board for that wreck. Oh my goodness. Wow. Took out the 44 and a multitude of others. All right, let's wind her back. Wow. That was a little insaner. 3rd place comes out. Yep, clips wall. Comes down, rebounds into the 44. 44 bounces off him. Pop, and then here comes a 99 out of nowhere. Just collecting in this madness. And oh, man. So it looks like the big loser is definitely going to be the 44 and the 99. Let's look at that nose. Let's see how bad he is. Yeah, he dented in pretty good. You're going to have to get that fixed. You're going to have a little bit of overheating problem. Yep. All right. Wow. Woo! You know? That's good stuff. Okay. I mean, not really. You know, you get what I'm coming from. Okay, any takers? I'm sure there's going to be a few. Now, good thing is, these guys should be able to make it on field, maybe? Yeah. I'm thinking. I don't know. I really don't know. But pit road seem to be busy. Uh-oh, missed pit stops here. He's like, where am I going? You know, Wood's getting fixed. Yep. Bell's getting fixed. All right, Tanner's looking good in that top 10 now. Chad Meadows in the 19. Look like he getting everything all squared away. Chad Meadows, we haven't really talked about Chad in a little bit tonight, but let's see. Hopefully he can have us a little something for us at the end of this race. Still got another stage ahead of us, so we got 10 laps into this one. Caution's out. Let everybody spool this thing back up. And again, folks, we'll be back here in just a moment.
When the war started, they protected me. Took better care of me than humans would have.
The
not people, Maya. It's just programming.
10 years ago today, the artificial intelligence created to protect us detonated a nuclear warhead in Los Angeles. This is a fight for our very existence.
Sergeant Taylor, we are this close to winning the war. But the AI are developing a super weapon. Retrieve it. Or they win.
Did you locate the weapon?
Yeah, it's just a kid.
Are you going to heaven?
No. You gotta be a good person to go to heaven.
So we're the same. We can't go to heaven because you're not good. And I'm not a person.
Do you have any idea what the thing is?
She looks like a little girl now, but she's growing. Whoever has that kid wins the war.
Whose side you want, huh?
What do you want, sweetie?
For robots to be free.
Oh, we don't have that in the fridge. How about ice cream?
All right, folks, welcome back. Here we go. Green all kinds, 10-lap sprint to the end of stage 2. 71 Adam Thompson out in front, and he ripping this thing right now. As you guys got these guys going side by side. Here comes, looks like Tom Freitas in the gonna start to charge. Freitas in the 32 outside, looking for a run on the 42. Look, he's fast. Got himself a little bit of contact to the wall, got his car all squared away. Now he's gonna give a shove to the 42, laying on his bumper. Gonna give him one heck of a run down the stretch. Finally, maybe, is someone gonna take over the lead from Adam Thompson? 42 looking low with the help of the 32 to get there. 71 gonna rotate the outside, gonna put up a fight on him. Not gonna let him have it. Here comes the 32 of Tom. Who's he going with? Who's coming with me? Now no one. Tom's gonna go for it. He's diving to the bottom, looking for that race lead. Now moving Tom, I think, believing him. If he can clear him, yes he does. Clears him, gets into that second position. Showing him with the run on the 71. Possible. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. He's gonna save that thing up and ride for a minute as we are not riding back here. Hell no. Look at the 99 of Michael Wood in all kinds of beef with the 6 on the outside. Pushing him is the 83 of Carl Lindstrom. Carl Lindstrom, no stranger to going fast as he is out here just lighting the fires and kicking the tires. You go get him there, Carl. Whoa. Easy, buddies. Easy. He's like, man, I'm running out of room here. Hey, Carl, that's what LA traffic feels like, my man. As yeah, we can go ahead and look, see, look rears. Oh goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of car back there, dude. Keep going. Oh, contact 99's into the wall. We got more people sideways. Oh, he's gonna hit the. Oh, he's definitely gonna take a beating on that one. Caution out. And I believe that is in that five lap. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is inside the 5. So if it's inside the 5, I believe they would call this the stage 2 ending. So Tom looking good with some points over Kyle Wellman. Those two are in a heap of a battle right now for that bubble, because some bubbles are getting popped tonight. Okay. And then Ryan Rose and Dustin rounding out that top fivers. We're back under caution one more time. It's getting It's getting a little aggressive out there, and I think they're seeing the importance of this, of track position, clean air, all of that. But let's wind her back. Okay, so slowing her down just a wee bit here because I know what happened out of this. Yeah, so we got. He looks good. Got it. Well, then he comes across that air right there. He came across the air of, oh, no, he was fine. It was a 410 or Mar. Oh, the 4 stuffs it into the fence, comes out and gives him a little bit of a lickings. And then I don't know who was that right behind him. So it just caused more check at 64, and it looks like the 6 at Chummy Miller. Both those guys check up. Maybe a little bit of contact. Doesn't look like anything fierce. But, of course, the big loser is going to be that dude right there into the fence, inside fence. But doesn't look like too much damage there. He didn't hit it that hard. So, hopefully, if he doesn't have his car in the hauler, hopefully he can get that fixed. All right. Everybody got their tires now and pit stops done, skis. All right. Yeah, well, let's hear it from our one of our sponsors, of course. One more time. Oh yeah, that's right. We played that one, of course. I didn't load the other one. Bummer. But anyways, well, speaking of that, of truck racing, of their product and what their store and what they're producing over there, it's impressive. Again, they bolt up to like anything, flight sims, your race sims, every different style of equipment when it comes to all these sims that we do. For instance, there we go. Okay, so you see here, this is a Mercedes-Benz seat, right? It's big, all right. Yeah, you got lots of room to maneuver. You got a flight sim right here on this side. I got the race car on this side, right? I mean, so you got all this. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's big, man. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke about this thing. It's a big something, and the other one's nicer, slimmer. You just, you can. Yeah. And of course, I'm sure it'll style up just the same and give you a little more maneuverabilities when it comes to where you want to place your feet. Have it all up here, down here, whatever. All of that fully adjustable, really cool. So if you guys get a chance, look them up, man. I mean, look them up online. Check out their products. It gives you a full demo of what these things do. Yeah. Oh, here's the other cool thing about it. Is that they can mount to some of these, the full-on automated platforms, like the next level. Yeah, next level. Look that one up, too. That's one of those moving platforms that's pretty awesome. Bolts up to any seat. Anyways, all right, let's get back to racing. Okay, so here we go. One more time here. We're going to light them up. Strategies. Cale Butler now leading the way. Staying out. Possibly just got himself some 4 fresh field goods. Wants to see if he can do something in that clean air. So here we go. Restart is on Cale. Good jump by the 64. Adam Thompson now getting a huge push by the 32, along with the 78 of Ryan Rose and the 22 of Chris Spencer. All in charge right here to get up into that top spot. Now Tyler Honeycutt moving on up. Tyler Honeycutt. Oh, contact with the 42. A little door rubbing. 42 trying to throw her in there. Gonna sling the middle as the 22, Chris Spencer, slings the outside. Outside's gonna take her. 42 is gonna fall in Sue. Charlie Miller underneath or outside the 83 of Carl Lindstrom. Carl Lindstrom finding that line around the very, very bottom. Chad Meadows in the 19. We were just talking about him, and now look, he's like, hey, dude, I'm gonna get some of that camera right now. Here we go. Finding himself now just outside the top, or in the top 10, and just outside the top 10 is Carl Lindstrom, who just now backing up. All right, battle for the race lead. Here we go. Adam Thompson around the outside of the 64 of Cale Butler. Cale Butler trying to fight it tough on the bottom, but looks like the 32 is going to stay to the outside with the 71 of Thompson. Lined up with Ryan Rose right behind him. 71's going to clear him on the outside with momentum. And here comes the 32, going to attempt the same thing. Does not get stalled out get behind him. Falls into that third position. Cale Butler in the second position. 78 of Ryan Rose and Dustin Germain in that top 5. But right behind them, oh yeah, all kinds of nastiness. Look at this. Tyler Honeycutt, Cale Butler, Chris Spencer, Dustin German. Dustin German trying to stay out of it. Kyle Wellman all up in the middle of it, along with Tyler Honeycutt in the 20. He's fighting it tough. The 19 of Chad Meadows. Heck yeah, buddy. Good run right there. Gonna ride on board with Mr. Chad Meadows right now as we are looking from 10th position on forward here. Chad Meadows trying to sling this joker around. Doing a pretty good job finding a line and a run on the outside. See, we kind of spooled up. He's going to keep it here. Now he's going to try to attack the middle. Right along that seam right there. Got to help loosen that car up a little bit. Good run right there. Had to burp it just a little bit. Stays in line. Doing a fine job. All right. Adam Thompson's now. Cale Butler looking low here. Looks like it may be starting to stack up a little bit toward the front. As we see the 32 closing in on the 71. 64 still just battling hard right there on the bottom. And the 44 of Kyle Wellman now finding himself going for that third position and possibly more. Good rotation by the 42. Oh, contact! Both those guys go into the... One goes into one fence and the other one goes into the other. Oh, man. Oh, one fence to the next. At least they split the damage up, on the track. Wow. Oh. Anyways, okay. So we should be under caution here. So we have a possibly delayed caution because that should have been cautioned up like something fierce. 32 still fighting for that third position as we are remaining green. More contact by the 32 and the 78 of Ryan Rose. And because of all that, it did stack some guys up, make some guys run forward. 19's running forward. The 20 of Tyler Honeycutt's in a fierce battle. Here comes Derek Wynn. We haven't even talked about this guy for a minute either. Derek Wynn is now 3 wide right now with the 44 of Sam Lawson. Derek Wynn on the outside and trying to make something happen. Now still rotating on the outside. And he said, okay, oh, with the 6. I just seen it. Oh, man. Okay, so we got another crash. Wow. This is a rough one. Okay, so now, yeah, we are definitely woed and slowed up here. Okay, let's get on our leader first and figure out what the Jesus. Okay, we gotta stop riding on board with folks. Seriously. All right? Every time we need to get on board somebody's, they be a wrecking. Okay, so the 44 came up, slapped the 11 into the wall. 6 was an innocent bystander just trying to sneak by. See it one more time here. We'll slow it down. Okay, let's go on board with the 44. No, let's do this. There we go. Back it up just a little bit. See if who came down, he went up. Yeah, it looked like 44 was coming up. The 11 wasn't up. No, he was up pretty high. He was still just trying to, he was following along, and then he came down, hit the 6, and then that was all she wrote there. You see those 2 spinnings, collecting, and wrecking. All right. So it looks like pit road be a busy right now. Tires on. Who's going to get that race off pit road? That looked like that was going to be Adam Thompson, but we got some guys who stayed out. So Michael Wood, Tom Freitas, Tom leading the way, Tanner Marr stayed out, Chris Sawyer, and then here comes the charge out of. So all these guys are going to have 4 freshens. So we got different tire sequences here. We did see some love and some light for the 64 when he did that just now. Remained up front for a minute. But those guys have been fast all night. So it's Tom. Tom's been fast as well. So let's see. He's been pretty equal with the leaders, and just hasn't found his way to that clean air yet. So maybe this is what he needs. Maybe this is what he needed right here. All right, so let's throw up our board here so we can kind of run down and see where the bubble drivers may be at. But the bubble gummers, yeah. Okay, so let's see where the bubble gummers are. They are. Okay, so Tom's leading the way. So he's leading the bubble gummers right now. We have. Let's see, Tanner Marr. If he stays where he's at, he's looking sweet, dude. Wellman. Way back. Okay, so he's getting fixed right now after that contact. That's not what he was looking for. Really wasn't. And then, well, Harding's out of it. So, yeah, so we got Tanner, Wellman, and Freitas. So those guys are the ones fighting for it right now for that transfer spot. Right now, Tom looking good. We got and you got Wood on the outside. So got some teammaters right here. I'm sure they'll show the love, maybe. All right, we'll find out. Okay, here we go. Looping this thing around. Eastbound, right? All right, Tom, race leader right now. Late jumper, but a good start by the 32. Oh, what, did he just miss a gear? Looked like he woed and slowed up bad. Maybe he spun some tire? I didn't quite catch it. But that messed him up. Here comes Tanner Moore for the race lead. Like all kinds is walking that car. Here comes a 71, wasting no time getting up here and trying to get to that clean air. The 4-car, Tanner Moore pushing up in front of the 32. 32 is going to go up even higher. Meanwhile, you got the 71 underneath saying, yeah, I'll take all this track down here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. 71 stalls out just a little bit. Now you got the 66 right there on his bumper, giving us some good aero draft and go fast down that front stretch. Here comes the 32, back up on the pump. Oh, and both of those two simultaneously slam into wall. Field just separates around. 32 drops to the back. The only one who really kind of maintains is going to be the 4. He didn't hit it quite as hard as the 32 did. But that puts the 71, of course, back out large and in charge. And you got the 22, the 66 now, on the 78, just shoving him down to, whoa! Oh, man, 4 a little sideways. Holding on to her. Up on top of that wheel. 66 and Dustin sliding up in between them. 22 trying to find a run on the outside. Looking for it. Has some help with the 99 of Michael Wood right behind him. Here comes Kyle Wellman. 3 wide with the 44 underneath them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is great right here. Gets up, boys. Gets up. Oh, that's fantastic. And he's still going for more. Oh, contact. To Spence. Spence holds on to it. .44 searching, along with, here comes Tanner Moore. Big push by a 99 maybe? Or no, not the 99, the 19. Too big of a push. He gets sideways. Wow. And still continuing. The 6 to 4. Oh, wow. And what the heck? Okay. Chris Spencer, Dustin. Side by side at 66 and Chris Spence. Nope. 32 possibly going lap downer. Yeah. It looks like it. Yeah. So he'll be a lucky dog. Per se, they get the chance if it doesn't stay green the whole way. Battle right here between the 20 and the 83. 83 of Carl Lindstrom. Business maybe starting to pick up a little bit further forward of him, right in front of him. Nope, those guys got themselves a run. Adam Thompson still leading the way. Wow. All right. Ooh, side-by-side battling back here. Tanner Moore falling off. Larry Bell getting stuck in traffic back here with the 05 of Byron Gay. Chris Sawyer still charging Derek as well. And then you got the 32, who's lap downer, first car lap down. And we'll start moving our way back up through the field here. Michael Wood under attack by the 83 of Carl Lindstrom. Carl underneath. Whoa! Wiggles by the 42. and the 44. This is going to get rough, folks. This is going to get rough right here. 3 wide. 44 stuck in the middle. Like, big time middle. He's boxed in completely, at least was. Now he has an opening down below. Thank you, left. Thank you, left. Oh, man, this is tight. Ooh, contact in the 42 and the 22 again. Slowing up the 22. Now the 44 is going to go duke him out in battle. 22 might be getting a little frustrated with that one. We'll see. There could be some possible retaliation ahead of just hard driving. 83. Oh, gets contact with 19. What the? Oh! We watched all of that. I mean, all of it unfold. Holy bejesus! All right, let's back it up so I can check this thing out here. We've seen the contact. We've seen the sideways right there. So sideways. Now he's full right, full left. Or hard overs, all kinds. Hard over left for the 83. Now he's going to go back hard over right. Same thing here. And then these guys are going to be, they're both chasing the cars back to the same center of the, bam! And then here comes the 05, nowhere to go. Bam! And then 46, skin of his, oh no, he got contact. And then the 4, nowhere to go either. These guys just literally pinballed it in the middle of the track. That was crazy. Oh my goodness. That one was an R&R one. Yes, it was. Okay, caution back out. Let's see okay, 81 out of 25. Okay, we'll let these guys cycle. Let's take ourselves one more break. I need one. I need a break. I need a break. It really does. This is getting intense. I love this track. Okay. All right. We'll be right back, folks.
I lost a good friend. And there's not doubt that you're his daughter.
We don't usually have these conversations anymore, Happy. What's going on?
Tony left me something for you. He said that I would only give it to you when you grow up.
Dad? So you have my dad's memories?
I do. Until the last update your father gave me.
Show me your last memory.
I love you, 3000.
If you have my dad's memories, then I want you to help me with something. The government has become interested in Stark technology.
It's because it has been infiltrated.
And how do you know?
I know everything, Morgan. More than ever. And one thing I can tell you is that you will need help for the threat that is coming. Because we won't know who to trust.
I got an idea.
All right, folks, welcome back. Chris Wilhelmus here again with Front Row Esports Cup Series at Michigan for the 2023 championship run. So we got some drivers on the bubble. Some of their bubbles have already popped, but some of them are looking to possibly make it to the upper troposphere if they keep running the way they're running. One of them is a 42 of Kyle Wyman, now finding himself out in front. Sam Lawson in the 44. These guys are doing some evasive pit strategies, I'm thinking. Trying to find that clean air, trying to get themselves any kind of style of run they can get. So far, my bet and my feelings of the 71 looking as the strongest contender out here tonight is possibly playing off as he finds himself in that 4th position right now. And I'm sure they got 4 fresh field goods and all kinds of that go fast underneath the hood. 66 Dustin Germain rounding out that top 5 right now. Been up in that top 5 for quite the minute, but newcomer to the top 10, Mr. Derek Wynn, welcome up here, my man. You know, like I said, he's quiet, dude. He's quiet. You know, he just sneak attacker is what he's looking for. Looking for that sneak attacker. Kyle Wellman going to lead us off, though, as we are well into stage 3, about ready to wrap this race up. Oh, in a little minute. We'll see how long we get these green flag runs, though, as we're ready to drop the hammer one more time. All kinds green looking to happen. Drop the hammer. Light the fires, kick the tires. It's on, Big Daddy. Kyle Wellman off to a good start here. The 44 of Lawson kind of sitting there on a 6. Michael Wood underneath him. Underneath the 71 of Thompson. Thompson on the outside. Ooh. Got some guys getting heat in their tires, and some guys already have the heat in their tires. Oh, we got the 11 and Derek Wynn into the fence, hard into the fence. What happened there? Oh, man. Are we still green? Okay, we are still green. We will get back to it once it sorts itself out up here, but that was mad contact there. Whoa. Single file now lined out, but that definitely happened up in the top 10 because, like I said, we would just welcome the 11 up to the top, and he was like in the 8th position, 7th, 8th position. And just as they come, they go, I guess, at times, huh? Talk about comers and goers. I mean, that's a little extreme, don't you think? Carl Lindstrom now just probably, you know, doing the whole thing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. You know, thing, because he probably just missed that thing and being now in the top 10 and right there. I'm not sure, but we'll look back at it once this action tends to subside just a wee bit. As Ryan Rose looking underneath. Oh, goes the 44 of Sam Lawson for the race lead. Underneath Kyle Wellman. Slides up in front. Drops the hammer and goes. But here comes the 71. He's got himself one heap of steam and a nice charge down on the bottom. He's been strong through the center and off. So let's see if he can use it to his advantage. Lawson's going to try to close the door on him. Does. Slides up. Whoa! That's getting super tight right there as Lawson just kind of escapes catastrophe. 71 of Thompson gets stalled up there. The 78 of Rose, but huge block by the 44. That was ballsy is what that one was, because that almost ended up in tragedy for everybody. Woo! Now the 71 on the outside trying to pick up some speed. Here comes Ryan Rose in the 78. Again, he's been up here too, showing some great speed. And now find himself in the 3rd position, going to slide up in front of the 42. Will take that. Yes, he will. Ryan Rose now into the 3rd position, but the man on the charge does look like that's going to be Adam Thompson. Looking to barrel in on the 44. Looks like we got a little bit of a charge with Ryan Rose. He's closing in. We need to get that run off. He's right there on him. Little scratchy scratch to the wall, but that's not slowing him up one little bit. Yeah. Good run by the 71. Side by side between Kyle Wellman now and the 66 at Dustin. Those two falling back, going door to door. Michael Wood and Chris Spencer with Tyler Honeycutt and Carl Lindstrom all in tow. And it looks like Shelby Miller rounding out the rear of that one. No, Byron Gay is. So here come these guys. 22 of Chris Spencer looking low on the 99. He's going to go for that position on the bottom, throwing it into 3. He can be able to slide out and clear, no problem. Got him cleared out. Watch the wall. You good to go, brother. Thompson and Ryan both attacking Lawson right now, and Lawson just doing his best just to fend him off. Here come Ryan Rose. Thompson stuck in some dirty air. How is this going to affect his car? 78 of Ryan. Ooh. Mad push. Uh-oh. We are under caution. Sorry, we needed that anyways. Forgetting about that. Okay, so finally, let's... Okay, so we had a Chad Mellows crash. This is the last one, I believe. Looks like he already did. Okay, yeah. So not sure what exactly brought. We know it. Let's go back to this one. I think this is it. Actually, yes, it is. Okay, this is the nastiness right here, folks. Hold on to your seats. Okay, this is gonna get. I mean, if you're a race car, it'd be very graphic. Because you see yard sale everywhere. So, 19 kind of pushes up, lost his grip, went up into... Oh, no, we already seen this one. That's right. Shoot. Dang it. All right, I'm trying to figure it out right now, but we're going to take these guys in and see who's going to get... Yeah, everyone's coming into pits. 30 laps. All right, so we're going to let this thing sort itself out. I am going to look for what happened, and we'll be back here in just a moment, folks.
Hey guys, this is Johan from Track Racer here. I got very exciting news for you. You might already see that here we have the black and blue TRX. Not only we have 2 pieces here, but there are 2,000 pieces currently on our way in a container to your doorstep. We are very pleased and very happy with your trust in our company. So as you can see here, the new seat design is slightly different than what you've seen online, but we made some improvements and made it even more comfortable than anticipated. It's very suitable for GT and for Formula 1 and everything in between. It's been a very, very long journey for everyone, but we're very excited to see the reviews online. Thank you very much for your trust, and see you soon at the Sim Racing Expo in Germany.
All right, folks, looks like we possibly found it here. Tyler Honeycutt. Looked like incidents happen right here. We'll slow it down. Tries to pull the car down away from the 6 and doesn't have enough room. Oh, wow. Ooh, ripping some things off that car, yep. And then out that car, too. And then around and around and she goes, and where they stop, only their crew chief knows. All right, so wiggles and a wobble's loose, and that's yeah, I'm ow. You know, I know I say yard sale and stuff, but that, you know, you go to yard sales, they go, you know, buy stuff that you can use. You can't use any of that junk that's on a I'm just saying. Maybe a souvenir, yeah. All right. Oh, you know, I know y'all looking up the same thing I am right now. 94 laps out of 125. Hey, we're getting close. It's almost over. No, it ain't. Nowhere close. We got a lot of battle left ahead of us. The field has gotten smaller, which just means it just gonna be less for us to have to track. Okay, because they're still gonna be battling crazy. All right, and here we go. Chris Spencer now leading the way. Adam Thompson on the outside. New leader, Chris Spencer. Decent jump, has a 66 on his 6, actually. Good push right there. Jumps up in front of the 71. Not what the 71 wanted to see. He was having some trouble, it looked like, in that arrow. Looking for that speed to get around, but oh, contact to the 44 of Lawson. He brings it back. That's gonna be contact by his teammate, I believe, of the 42, possibly, maybe, or was it 78? Not sure. One of the two. Now the 42 of Kyle Wellman's going to be trying to dial it in onto the 78. These guys are trying to shake this draft in this run these guys have. They successfully did it, actually. Stalled them up just a little bit so they won't be able to make that dive run. Here comes a 42 trying to rotate this thing down a little tighter. Not going to get the thing hooked up the way he wants, I think, or does. No, doesn't. No, instead he gets to the back of the 78. Tries to force him loose so he can work his way by. Stay off him, 42. 66 now on the outside. Let's see what's going to happen. Like I say, he gonna look like he's gonna get ran the way he been running. Guys gonna try to get up on his bumper, getting you loose tubes. Oh yeah. So still Adam Thompson now back out in front as we're watching that battle unfold. He swooped the lead from Chris Spencer. Chris Spencer now following in on his 6 right here, trying to get a little pace back. But here comes the 42 of Kyle Wellman. But he's got himself company by the 78 of Ryan Rose. Ryan Rose has been just a sports car all day, man. Oh! Holy but oh man, that almost went nuts. Oh, the 66 pulled it off the wall. What a save, bud. Yeah. But that gap closed up. Those guys stacked up. More contact now as a 30 or 83 gets himself a little piece of it. 78 of Rose just trying to maintain here. 44 of Lawson trying to do the charge. Back forward again, but getting, oh! Little hit there. Man. Okay, here comes the 42 of Wellman now. Up into second position onto the 71's bumper. And he's going to get on his bumper. He does. Tries to shove him through the turn. Now he's going to look for the outside run. No, he's going to, oh, almost gets him in the back. Oh, dude. Easy, Wellman. Oh, man, that got really close. I'm sure that was contact, but the 71 was on it. Ah, Wellman just driving the wheels off that thing right now. Now Wellman takes the lead. And bringing the 44 of Lawson around with 44 Lawson now looking for his run. Gets underneath into that second position. Now he's see who's going to go for what here. Teammates trying to fight for the lead. 44 mad run on the 42. Shoves him down the backstretch. 71 backing up a little bit here. Fights on still up front. Looking back here just a little bit as we got side-by-side battle with the 83 of Carl Lindstrom and Dustin Germain in the 66. 6-car Tony Miller remaining in the top 10 along with Byron Gay in that 7th position. Michael Wood 6th, and around our top 5 is going to be Chris Spencer. 25 left remaining in tonight's race. Kyle Wellman out leading with Samuel Lawson in that 2nd position. Adam Thompson now in that P3 with Ryan Rose all over his bumper and bringing some company. Got the 22 Chris Spencer working himself a good race this evening along with Michael Wood. Whoa, yeah. 05 of Byron Garrett there also moving forward. Find himself now on the bottom looking for a dive to clear 2 for 1 on the 05. Wow, go get some 05. Yeah, impressive power move on the bottom and off as he swoops past, and then hopefully see if he keeps his run up. He does keep his run up. 99's going to go ahead and give him a nice little shot, nice little push. Sean Miller right there, but Adam Thompson now taking her 3 wide. Under big attack right now. Falling off 98 or the 78 of Ryan Rose on the outside. Michael Wood down to the outside of him. Adam Thompson in some serious trouble. Been looking strong all race long, and just now starting to succumb a little bit to maybe the arrow fight of the line here in Michigan. Now moving himself back to that 5th position as Michael Wood gets by. Michael Wood now trying to go for the drive forward. Come on, Wood. Yeah, Buster. Looking good. Maybe the 71 may have burnt off some tire too much, or could it be completely opposite? Could he be, lifting and saving, letting these guys tear him up, knowing that we have 20 plus laps left remaining in tonight's race? Anything can happen as we got to fight for the lead with teammates here. Whoa, 44 backs up big time and almost gets a nose full of the 71. I don't know. Whoa, yeah. So backs up now. That's going to bring the 78 of Ryan Rose on there. Getting up on there, but here comes Michael Wood. Wood's not having any of it. He's gonna keep driving forward. Go get him, Buster. Buster no stranger to being up in the front either. Man can drive. Got himself a sweet setup. Lots of talent behind the wheel and trying to show it off right now. So he's getting some help by the 71. Ugh! Little push out there. Again, not a lot of nose grip when it comes to these cars tucked up behind. But look, we got a battle behind these guys. This is for 6th, 7th, and 8th position right here. Chad Meadows trying to make a drive back into that top 10 with Charlie Miller and Byron Gay now falling off. Must have had some issues. Contact, maybe wall of some sort. Battle still stays tied up toward the front though. Lawson hasn't quite found a way around the 42 white yet. But Ryan Rose, the 99, and the 71 now falling back off just a little bit here. Looks like the 32 is out as well. So I'm just getting ready to go over our where the bubble drivers are at. All right, our bubblegum drivers, and now the lead has just been taking place as I was looking at my stuff. We have Samuel Lawson now taking over the race lead from Kyle Wellman. Ryan Rose in the 78 and the 71 with the 99 falling off pace just a wee bit, but Samuel Lawson now leading the way. 17 laps remaining in tonight's race. They got the field to make it. No worries there on that one. Should have plenty of tire. But, I mean, again, that's 17 laps left. And that's still going to be, a good chunk on these tires that they're going to have to, maintain. Everything's seemed to lighten up and mellow out. Tyler Honeycutt still on the charge here, backing up to that 10th position. Dustin and Byron. The 05. Derek Wynn still trying to finish her out. And look like Tom may have blown it up or something. So it looks like the transfer guy that will make it into the playoffs. Yep, because Tanner is out as well. Yeah, so that's going to leave Kyle Wellman. Kyle Wellman in that second position has already locked himself into the next round. Nice job, Mr. Wellman. He lives to fight on another day. Or another week. Thompson still falling off. Looks like Ryan Rose and Michael Wood may have used up their stuff. And everybody else about the same. So this is going to be your more or less battle, I think, for the win is going to be between teammates. 42 a Wellman and the 44 Lawson. If the race continues at pace. But anything can happen. This is racing. Hecky good run, though, by a lot of these guys tonight. Tom Mills still trying to hold her in tough, buddy. 10th position now. Honeycutt moving up as well. Every position matters, especially when it comes to your stats. You want to have those top 10s, those decent finishes. That goes in your stats no matter what it is. 99 pressuring Rose just a little bit here. I don't know if he's going to try to make him move or not. Maybe not until later, but. Can Adam Thompson run him down? So we see him starting to gain just a little bit. He's got a few laps to do so. A little bit of time, not a lot. It is running out, and you're going to have to get past two of them. All right, well. Let's take us a little bit of a Christmas breaker, if you will. And we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Just a minute or two. And to finish up this race. These guys are nice and single filed out. Oh, does I see that? Wait a minute. Wellman loose. Car possibly starting to give up. Actually, never mind. Forego that. We're going to keep it right here, full screen, ready to rock. Let this thing just kind of wind itself down. 10 laps left remaining in tonight's race, folks. All this brought to you by Moza Racing, W Energy Drink, Amar Paintworks, and Trek Racer. 71 closing in. Oh, can he spoil it? He is all over him. All over him. Come on, Thompson. Make a game out of her. Right when we thought that he was going to run away. Oh, now he's going to shove the 42 past the 44. And I think I know why. He wants to put those two side by side fighting, so he slows them both down. And then he can do a twofer. At least that's what I would be doing. That's exactly what it looks like. He's setting him up for that. Oh, okay. So now the 42 gets by. The 71 is now going to go underneath the 44. Woo! Vinya's picking up for the win. Oh, yeah. Thompson catching back up. Now trying to get underneath. Can't get him cleared. Can't get that exit out right there. He needs that speed. Now he's going to have to push to 40. He's going to run out of time. He just can't seem to get past him. He had that run, too. He drove all the way up to him. But he's having a hard time getting past two cars at the end. Yeah, he chased him down, though. Look, he's chasing him back down again. Let's see if he's got it for us. Come on. Give us an ending here to our story at Michigan. Outside this time. Okay, these guys are starting to get loose. I'm going to be inside the 5 here soon. Yeah, there's your turn. There's your turn. Go get some right here, right here, right here, right here. Power out. You might have to take these guys 3 wide. Shoot them 3 wide if you can. Look at that run. Look at that run. Oh, yeah. Now he's going to take him on the outside. Yeah, Thompson on the outside. .42 moving up. Thompson on the outside. Fat run down the backstretch. 42 not giving up. 42 racing. 42 sliding. Still door to door. Contact. Maybe. Yes. How would it not be? Contact by the 42, sliding up into the 71. Stalls him up. Now he's sideways. He's going to try to go around him. Oh, this is going to be great. Somebody was just like, come on, you guys. Oh, man, this is getting super tight. 4 laps left remaining in tonight's race, folks. These guys are trying not to disappoint. We are literally pretty much 3 wide for the race lead here. 4 laps left remaining. He's hoping these guys get into each other like they do, but he just needs to get around. He can't. He's fighting for it, though. Ah! Wobbles by the 42 again. He's going to have to take him 3 wide. Period. 3 wide center is what he's going to do. Split him up. Oh, he's got to run underneath. 3 laps left remaining in tonight's race. Can our pull center come back? Stage 1 winner. And I think stage 2 winner as well. I'm not sure. Well, who cares? Now sliding up into that second position. He needs 1 more to get it. 42 of Wellman trying to hold him off here as we're going to come in. So 2 laps left remaining in tonight's race. And Business has picked up, folks. Picked up something fierce. Oh! Big push by the 44. Lost a little bit of ground there. Here comes the 21 with the nice fat run coming on the outside. Oh, here he comes. We're single file. Just coming into the last lap. Thompson goes for the dive underneath. No, makes it clean. Contact now. Big time contact. Drag race to the finish line. Final lap. This is it. This is it. Who's going to win it? More contact. Are these guys going to get together? And the 44 is going to take her. Oh, then now the 42 on the outside. 44 on the outside. Stalls him up. Don't think he's going to get it. 42 of Wellman may run off to lead to win this thing. Does. Cuts him off. Oh, I think Thompson may have just sent in a lap too early is what he did. Wow, 1 and 2 by Kyle Wellman, Sam Lawson, and then Adam Thompson gets us that P3. Kyle Wellman, our race winner. Wow, that was such a good battle. That was fantastic. Another just fantastic finish there for Front Row Esports. Good job to Kyle Wellman as well. Oh, we see that. Woo! That was that was a lot of fun. Oh man. So that wraps her up right there, but there's your 1, 2, and 3. These guys are gonna bring her up to the line. And now it's burn them down time. Kyle Wellman, your race winner. Nice job. Keeping it up there. Good fight to the end. That's like the flying V right there. Woo! Teammates get that 1 and 2 right there. Not bad run for them. Good burnout there. All right, let's go ahead and go over our race results there. Back her up just a wee bit. There we go. All right, Kyle Wellman, race winner in the 42. Sam Lawson in the 44, second position. Third spot going to Adam Thompson in the 71. Carl Lindstrom in the 83 getting that 4th position. Rounding out our top 5, Ryan Rose in the 78. Chris Spencer, Mr. Spence in the 22. And that 6th position, Chad Meadows in the 19. And that 7th position, Tyler Honeycutt finished up in that top 10 on 8th position. That 6 car of Chummy Miller getting that 9th position. Rounding out our top 10 is Byron Gay in the 05. Derek Wynn in 11 gets the 11 spot, matching his efforts tonight. And the 12 goes to the 99 of Michael Wood. 13th, Dustin Germain in the 66. Tom Freitas in that 14th position. 15th position, Chris Sawyer in the 77. Larry Bell in the 46 in that 16th position. 17th position going and belong to Tanner Marr in the 4 car. Kel Butler in the 64. He's going to get the 18th position. 19th position going to Hunter McCoy in that 1. Steve Johnson in the 23/1. Didn't really quite get a chance to run tonight. Raymond, no start. All right, so there he goes. That is our race finisher upper, and let's get on over to our post-race show, and hopefully we're gonna have ourselves some winners over there. Let's find out. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome run. Pretty good finish there at the end, but I'm not seeing anything. Hopefully they do. Yeah, double check here. I'm checking my stuff. Make sure we're good to go here, folks. Oh yeah. All right, folks, we're going to get on over to our post-race show. Stick with us, and we'll be right back in just one moment. All right. Here we go.
Oh, buddy.
My man. There he is. There he is. There he is. Hold on a second. Let me switch this joker over. Make sure we got your mic on there, buddy, so we can hear you. Yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
See, are you glowing? I got you know, all these fancy buttons we have around here. You know. Okay, yeah. We got you. You good? All right. Hey, Mr. Lawson. What the hell, dude? That was one heck of a battle at the end. I mean, it was starting to single file out there, and I was actually going to think about taking us to a quick break to get to the, until we get to toward the end of it. But then you guys really business started picking up. But how was your run tonight, man? You got that second place, hell of a run, led some laps, showed your strength. Dude, break us down, man.
Well, qualifying started out terrible. I got loose and spun it into the inside wall. So qualified, I think, was like 8th because I had to take my first lap. And then throughout the race, I ended up towards the back. I was like, it just ain't my race. And then we got to a certain point of the race, and like I got up to 3rd. I was like, I think I might have something here. And then somehow I got the lead, and then the caution came out, and I went down and took tires. I know Wellman did too. Since we're teammates, we were sitting there talking about it. We took tires. We said, hey, one of us can win it. Let's get at it. Let's get after it. And Adam was there, and I mean, he's going to race us respectful like always. And I don't know. I just felt good because, it's no secret. We don't get a lot of green flag runs to finish these races, and that time we did, and we actually got to put our elbows up and try to race. And it was a lot of fun.
And you guys did too. I mean, I think that Thompson may have just timed it out on that last lap because it was like photo finish for going into the last lap of the race. But you guys were all just trading it up. And but how was it for you on Aero? You spent some time out there in front, and you went through the field. How was it for you in the Aero attack of your car?
So in the back, it was terrible. I couldn't turn. I don't know. It was really hard to pass tonight. It was kind of weird. But, whenever I got the lead, I was like, okay, this is nice, but, it don't feel good. And then, whenever I was, there at the end, I was running 2nd or 3rd. It was behind Adam or Wellman. And, the car just felt amazing. And, you'd get out in clean air, and it's like you hit a wall. So it's just what can you do? But, it's just awesome, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad Wellman got his first front row win.
Oh, that's right. Huh? Yeah, that's his first one. I didn't realize that, honestly. Wow, that was his first one of this. That's fantastic for him. So, yeah, I can't wait to get him up in the booth here in a minute. I didn't see him down there, but I figured I'd grab you guys first and holler at you. But, man, what a great run, though. Really was by you. You put on one heck of a show. I'm sure the fans are going to be super, super stoked and proud of you. All right?
Thanks, man.
Heck yeah, dude. But hey, congratulations one more time on that, Pete. Through your teammates, you 1 and 2 right there. Got to be a proud moment for your camp tonight.
Oh, for sure. Now we just got to hit it strong in the round of 8 and put us into the round of 4 and go win a championship.
There you go. The battle's still on, my man, and you're right there. You're in that second place in points too. So hopefully this will help you out there, right?
Hope so.
There you go.
Just want to make it to Chicago.
Roger that, my man. Well, congratulations, Steele. I'll get you on out of here. But of course, throw some shout outs or something. Anything you want, man. Floor is yours.
Got to throw some shout outs to Five Kings Motorsports, EPI. They give us these fast cars every single week, and as you can tell, it's really paying off for us. I got to thank Kingdom Championship Wrestling. It's a group of guys. They come on board and helped us out. They're a YouTube channel that does wrestling stuff, and they're starting to hopefully blow up, so go subscribe to them, hopefully. Got to thank you for doing this broadcast. I think TSP. Go check out Race Chatter tomorrow night. It's the last one for a few weeks. So,
Race Chatter tomorrow night. Roger that. What time?
I think it's 8 Eastern, on True Sin Productions.
All right,
it's going to be a good podcast because the BPL has their championship race tomorrow.
Ooh. Lots to discuss and talk about things in, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Roger that, my man. Well, again, congratulations on your P2 tonight. Heck of a strong run and great finish.
Thanks, man.
You got it, buddy. All right, let's see if we got my man Adam Thompson down there real quick. I like him. Give me a second.
Am I good to go?
Oh, yeah. You're good to go, my man.
All right. See you, buddy.
You got it. We'll see you soon. All right, let me go ahead and grab a hold of Adam Thompson real quick. There he is. Mr. Adam Thompson, you got a copy. It's Chris behind us in booth.
What's up, buddy?
Dude, you had yourself one heck of a run tonight. Honestly, I thought I was kind of counting you out. You were my pick tonight, all right? Just because I seen how you were running. Let's get it out the way. Seeing how you ran last night, seeing how strong you were, and I was like, dude, yeah, he's going to have something for this entire field. And you did. You did this in a dominating performance today. Yeah, you kind of got stuck in some traffic, and you fell back a bit, and I thought it was kind of over. And then all of a sudden, by all means, floor is yours. You take it from there. Give us a rundown on your race real quick, and of course the end, because that was exciting.
Yeah, I mean, the first 3/4 speaks for itself. I just, tried to stay out front, only because it's typically safer, if you're out front. But what happened at the end was I had saved a set of tires, and I lose track. We had a few cautions at the end, and I chose to take fuel only and not take tires, and then we never got a caution again. So those guys were on new tires. I was on old tires.
What?
Yeah, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I fell back. When I did fall back, I did that on purpose. I was trying to save because I'm like, if the caution doesn't come out, I need to save now or I will definitely have nothing for him. So I just stayed back, kind of saved, and then started making my run at the end. And almost had him there, but just not enough tire there. I went down on the bottom on that last lap into turn 1, hoping to maybe make it stick and pass Wellman, and I just got loose and then lost second.
Man,
it is what it is.
I don't know, dude. I didn't realize you were on some old tire and stuff. I guess I didn't see that, and all that was going on.
Yeah.
But dude, so for you to run those guys down like that, that's impressive. And I did kind of mention that in the broadcast as I seen you falling back. I was thinking like, well, maybe he might be just saving some tires, so he has a little, because it's like 20 something still left, in the race. So plenty of rubber to be burnt up out there, And so I kind of had that feeling like maybe that's what he was doing, I was like, okay, we'll call it. But yeah, I didn't realize you're on the Oldens too, to go back
so I had to save to even have a chance. I was like, I don't know, I just the way it'd been going, I figured a damn caution would come out, but it didn't, and that's okay. I mean, what it did make was a hell of a race at the end between the top 3. That was fun. Nobody wrecked anybody. We were touching. Difference between touching and hitting, and so that it was like, I'm not butthurt I am a little butthurt, but not much. I mean, only because it was so much fun at the end.
It was,
But yeah, so
it was a blast, dude. You guys were, I was going nuts, Ben, because it was just so much going on with just you three, and luckily I didn't have to worry about changing the camera very much because you know,
right.
And honestly,
hey,
you had them.
Go ahead.
You had them.
Yeah,
you had them.
If I would have gotten tires, gosh.
Oh no! If you had tires, it would have been you wouldn't have been a race. You would have been fine. But you had it second to last lap. You had them on the drag race there. I think you just went one lap too early. You know?
Yep, I do. I absolutely agree with that. Yep.
Because you set it
but
up
it was
perfect,
so hard.
too.
Yeah, it was so hard too because we were all on old tires. It was hard to determine when to make that move, and I don't know why I just made it when I thought it was right, but it wasn't right looking back on it. But it's okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
No,
it was fun.
It was, dude. It was a it was a blast to watch, and I'm sure all the fans out there are gonna have a stoked time watching you guys on this one. So
yeah. Well, hey, real quick, I want to say congrats to Wellman. Is that his first win this season?
That
Am
is
I
his first
wrong?
win. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just told that.
So
That's his first win.
Yeah, so congrats to him. I told him he owes me a big thank you because I pushed the crap out. That's the other thing that I should say. I didn't want Sam to win just because we're tied for points. I'm like, if anybody's going to win, I want it to be Wellman. So I was pushing Wellman instead of Sam, only based off that strategy, not to be mean, but you got to play the points game here at the end. So but so congrats to Wellman. That's super awesome that he got a first win. I knew it was coming. He's fast. He just, he's got to tame that pony a little bit, and he tamed it tonight pretty good. So he'll win more if he can just, stay smooth, stay cool. And congrats to Sam on second. And thank you for hosting all this. And thank you to Ryko for the set. And I'm done talking.
Well, like I said, you did a fantastic job out there putting one heck of a finish down on the books, dude. And like I said, I had a lot of fun racing you last night as well in that practice race. So you got
dude, you were money last night.
I
had nothing for you.
Dude, that's like Michigan it's always a fun track for me, but I've been trying some different things out of my driving style, and I think it's been paying off.
Yeah, well, you were fast, so congrats on that.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, totally.
But so
it was a good time. Well, and last night was fun too, right? Because we were like, you and I were battling there, so until like the last 3 laps, and I just couldn't get the front tires to stick. You were gone.
Yeah, no, that car was she was dialed, dude. But like I said, that's why I knew like you had an extremely awesome shot at winning tonight, just because I seen how you raced last night, and I was like, yeah, he'll put a smoking down on the boys. At least they're good showing, and you did both. So, but congratulations on the third spot, dude. Seriously, awesome running.
Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, take good care of yourself, bud.
You too.
Now we want to get our hands on Wellman. Get our first. Well, it is his first win, so he probably isn't used to the whole coming up to the broadcast booth for his a quick little winner interview. We'll give him another minute or so and see if he pops in here. If I can find him, let me see if I can find him first. See if I'll drag him in here if I have to. Let's see what we got.
And now to something new and exciting
in
the AI space.
There we are.
It's a new product that offers
There he is.
AI, brings the power of artificial intelligence.
Got him.
Also allows you to do things like
There he is. Look at that. Go for it, too. I was like, you better not have dipped out on your first freaking win of Front Row Esports. I was about ready to get upset when I seen you hovering up above us. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll grab you. Mr. Kyle Wellman in a 42. Congratulations on your first P1 for Front Row Esports, my man. Heck yeah, dude. And that one was earned. That one was.
Oh, that one was a hard fight. That one came down to tires, but right at the end, I don't think any of us 3 had any tires left. We were slipping and sliding all over. I thought Sam was going to get in front of me and walk away with it, but I was managed to reel him back in, and then Adam got back up to us, and it was a dogfight.
A
That
dogfight to say the least. Yeah.
Oh,
But give us a rundown on
my
your
heart's
race.
still
dude.
racing.
Give us a rundown on your race, dude. I mean, you started, you ran through it, and you finished it. You know, come on, let's hear it. What do you got?
Oh, man. So I wasn't too optimistic because our Michigan race earlier this season was just, I was not fast, couldn't figure it out at all. We actually came here with the same exact setup we ran that race, and something just clicked. Got a little incident there in the middle of the race and went to the back, got fresh tires, and somehow made it back to the top 4 in like 5 laps. And just when later we got a caution in the top 4 pit, me and Sam stayed out. We ran our tires until we couldn't run them anymore. When that next caution came out, I came down, got freshies. Me and Sam got to the front and just kind of checked out a little bit on the guys that didn't take tires.
Right, and you did too. You gapped him pretty good. Now, when it comes to this, the coming through the field, I've been hearing mixed. That it was super difficult to come to the field. You had some really good fortune. You're saying, did you find that run at the right time? Is that what you were looking at, or did you find traffic to be a barrier tonight?
So I think I was doing something that I didn't hear anybody else do, and it was a mixture of racing in like a super speedway, but also an intermediate. So on the entry of turns, I was actually trail braking through the turn.
Okay.
Trying to settle the car down, and I don't think anybody else is doing that because they were all pushing high and getting okay runs, but I was just getting massive runs on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just that trail braking helped a little bit to get a better run off the turn and set me up for a good entry in the next turn.
Absolutely. I was kind of seeing that about this style and car, and especially here at this track, how you're able to get the car to blow up and set on your entry, and then if you can get that thing to plant, midway or lower on out, and you keep that thing underneath you can get some good drive off. And I've seen you hit a couple of those, chasing the rear a couple times, trying to hold it down. You had a lot of traffic, a lot of competition out there. A lot of guys were running those lanes, but get really, really impressive stuff out there and keeping that car underneath you.
Yeah, I think overall with how tight we were as a group of cars, that was probably the best racing all year. We were able to go 3-4 wide, and people were giving each other room. And even when we weren't, like I got a new computer, so my FOV's a little messed up. I couldn't see out the right side of the car at all. And even I was getting into some guys on the right side, but no one wrecked. We were just beating and banging. They're coming to the white flag. Me and Adam were door to door hitting each other, and that was a lot of fun. I hope it was a great show for you up in the booth and the fans at home. 'Cause, man, that was fun.
You guys are gonna love it, dude. Seriously, when you get back to watching it later on, you're gonna love it. It was nonstop action all the way through the field. And everybody got some. It just feels like everybody was getting some kind of spotlight. And there was runs to be had and to be lost. It was a fantastic race. You guys did a good job tonight. Put on a good show, and I'm sure the fans are gonna be stoked with you, my man. All right.
Oh yeah, that's one heck of a way to get a first win in front row, beating the two best right now, Adam and Sam. They've been winning a lot lately, and it feels good to beat them fair and square and no cautions.
Here's one last thing we really haven't even touched on, which should be one of the most exciting for you, is, dude, your bubble. It didn't pop. You're into the playoffs.
I know.
Bro. You're in the next round, my man. All right. When you needed that win, you got it at the best possible time,
I know.
That was
Let's see if we can do that the next couple rounds and maybe make our way to a championship race.
How awesome!
I love me some Chicagoland. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. I think it's gonna drive similar. When it comes to that,
a little bit.
That medium, but yeah, man. Well, congratulations! Awesome run. Congrats again on winning the race and making it in to the round of 8. So again, you got a 2 for tonight, and actually a 3 for, because it was one impressive finish. It was one awesome race. So very good job to you. Hats off, and congratulations one more time on today's win.
Yeah, thank you. Came down to literally the last lap and sorted itself out, and I'd like to thank my sponsors. Got Five Kings Motorsports, EPI Setup Shop, Tripods in the Wild. That's my company. Do photography and videography. Follow me on TikTok if you can find it. And we got Butt Kicker and just all the guys at Five Kings Motorsports. We're hopefully gonna make a championship run here.
Well, that camp is looking strong, so keep it up right there, bud. Seriously, doing some good work out there, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, dude. All right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it, man. See you soon. All right. Well, I guess that winds out our evening and one heck of a race. So hopefully everything came out nicely. Like I said, we were fighting a few things at the beginning, the start of this race today. So I was really trying to add more things planned for you. But we'll get into more of those, next week. I was going to get some points up and whatnot, but I put it on this one. But anyway, so yeah. Man, thank you everyone for showing up for tonight's race, checking it out, giving all these boys the support. They work real hard on this stuff, testing all week long, practicing, and then trying to get out here and put on a good show. So it's good to see that. And thank you. I really do appreciate all you folks out there. Of course, hats off to all of our first line, responders and all of our military. Yeah, keep up the good work. Yeah, we all know we'd be without you. All right. So, man, and of course, to our sponsors, Moza Racing, Amara Paintworks, keep those cars looking good. Truck Racer, look at that gear right there, good stuff. And W Energy Drink, get you fired up. All right. No, I haven't had any of that. Okay. No. All right. Crazy. But yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump on out of here, Ben. But yeah, what an exciting and great finish for all those guys, and stoked, and thank you guys for joining us and coming along. So until next time, we will see you soon, and stay tuned.
That's what we about, living by the sea, sipping on some rum, under the shade of a tree. That's what we about, just feel the warm breeze, living young and wild and free. That's what we're about, living by the sea, sipping on some rum, under the shade of a tree. That's what we're about, just feel the warm breeze, living young That's what we about. Living by the sea, sipping on some rum under the shade of a tree. That's what we about.